another episode of My Turn, My Truth.
Yes.
Because when it's your turn, you tell
your truth.
I am Mata.
All right, it's your girl Kim. Follow me on Instagram at m.kennedii. On TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube, all the same name.
I'm Mackenzie. Well, some people call me Skin.
I had that name today.
I had that name for a while. It kind of grew on me. I didn't like it at first.
Me either.
But it's stuck with me.
Skin.
Oh my goodness, y'all must be coming more like family. He is telling you.
I was about to say, you just gave his stuff away. My name is Marielle.
All right, Marielle. And I am the Rice Man.
The Rice Man.
And back to me.
Yeah.
Before we say anything else, we just want y'all to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
My Turn, My Truth.
You know,
on all the
major
platforms.
platforms.
We're on Spotify. You're on YouTube. We're on Facebook.
Podcast now.
Anywhere you can listen, we're on there. So,
all right.
Before we even do all that. And, well, we're just happy that you're here. I got some questions I want to start off with.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Spice things up. So, why don't you put your thinking cap on? Imagine you're in a mall. Peachtree Mall for us, because that's the only sucker mall we have.
The Walking Dead Mall.
No one's in there. It's closed. It's about midnight. So, you have an option. You can be trapped in the mall with 5 pythons, 5 anacondas, or 2 gorillas. And you have to survive till 12 p.m. You have to 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. And you have the whole mall to survive.
Whole 12 hours.
You can use the mall's equipment to help you, or it can hurt you. But here's the catch. You have a little bell on your ankle. So every time you go somewhere, move, or try to, hide the different spot, they can hear you. So which one would you rather choose? Would you rather choose the 2 giant gorillas or the 5 pythons?
No, you said
he said 5.
5 pythons, 5
2
anacondas, and 2 gorillas.
Right.
Don't forget about the anacondas.
That's what a python.
Yeah.
Anaconda is.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, there's just
I'm ready for my answer.
Go ahead.
With me, it's easy. I'm taking the 5 anacondas. I can run from an anaconda
For 12 hours.
Yeah. I can run and hide from an anaconda. If I go behind a door and close the door, an anaconda couldn't get in, where a gorilla could literally break the door down. I'm running from the anacondas, and I know they don't hear like that because I know a little bit about snakes. They smell with their tongues to do a lot of things. Yeah, they vibrate. They do a lot of things like that. But if I had a bell on, that gorilla would absolutely hear me.
I'm going to switch the question. Not pythons. I would go with a more stealthier snake, like a rattlesnake or a king cobra.
Or a black mamba.
Or
black mamba.
They had extra.
A black mamba. Some you can't really. It's pretty small. It might just sneak up on you and get you. Go through the vent, sort of.
That does change the scenario a little bit.
I think I'll still pick the snake, though. I'll still pick a snake over gorilla.
So it's gonna be just one black mama or
5.
5 still? Okay.
The whole mall?
Yeah, the whole mall.
I think I'm gonna go with the snake still.
Yeah.
The whole mall.
I think and the reason I say the snakes is because are black mamas really fast?
Yeah,
they're typically fast, but if they bite you,
I know they're very poisonous, like the most poisonous. But I got the whole mall, and I got the last for 12 hours. I'm going with snake.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have a better chance of killing a snake versus killing.
Wait, if you're running from the snake?
I'm not gonna just be running. I'm not just gonna be spending 12 hours running. I'm gonna be strategizing
how to kill it.
Yeah, but if you don't know where the snake is, then what?
Then good for me.
If you don't know where it is?
Yes, because he don't know where I'm at either.
You got a bell on your foot.
That's not true.
He said you got
a bell on your foot.
I'm gonna be still.
Wait, but that doesn't mean that he don't know where you are.
Bell off. If
that's what I'm saying.
I was thinking take the side of it. You have
You
take the side of the bell.
You
not
never
make
said
noise.
that it was a permanent bell.
I'm not changing it. No, he didn't say permanent.
He said
didn't
you had
say
a bell
permanent.
on, so we'll
I'm
assume
agreeing
the
with
whole
Mama.
time.
I would like to cut it off as well.
Right, you can cut,
use
you could just
100% of your
because
brain.
You said
said
you
we
could
can
use the resources.
Right.
You can
And
use
if
The
I
tape
resources
it.
defend yourself.
You would still tape
but
it.
the
that
bell,
is part of
but,
defending
no,
myself to be quiet.
no, babe, having the bell is a given.
Okay.
You
we're
have the
talking
bell
about-
on you. It's like on you.
Okay, well, skip me.
I picked the snakes still. I don't agree with the comment that if I don't know where they are, they don't know where I am. Because if they in the vent and they know where I'm at and I can't see up the vent, then you might be out of there. But I'm with Dad. Gorillas, they're more human-like than the snake.
Yeah, they can twist the door lock. They
Yeah.
can open the door like a human can. They can do some
And
things.
they can climb.
There's nowhere I can hide from a gorilla.
Yeah.
I really don't
Yeah.
think so.
I do too.
Yeah.
But black
But-
mambas, unlike anacondas, black mambas have known to go through and kill everybody in the village,
Yeah.
and they're not even hungry. They just go to kill
Because
people.
they ain't going to
Death.
hit. Yeah,
However,
they just striking.
If there's a gun in the mall,
There's
would
not.
you shoot up?
Right.
Shoot up.
yeah,
the gorilla?
nets.
There might be one in the Columbus Mall.
No.
No.
Hey.
All right.
There isn't any.
Hey.
Mary said, I don't know about that.
So was that a warm up question or that just?
That was just a
That's
moment.
I
icebreaker.
like that.
Oh, okay.
All righty then.
All right. Do you have any
So
more?
are we gonna go straight into hot take? So y'all, this is our last show of the year,
Obviously.
and
Well, we may have one. It's a chance we may have one tomorrow night, but we'll see.
okay.
We'll see.
So yeah, we'll see. So potentially, this is the last show of the year.
Playing
And
Monday night.
we
show.
are playing Monday night, and we are having just fun. We don't really have no thought out conversations for you guys tonight. So we're gonna play hot takes, and we're gonna ask the questions on the card. So we want you guys
Before we do that, I have another little opinion thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to just get the
Okay.
on the ball rolling a little bit. I don't think women mature faster than men.
Huh?
Okay, so we're doing hot takes.
That's not a hot, that's my hot take.
That's his hot take.
I know.
So he's saying, do men mature faster than
No,
women?
he didn't ask
He
a
said-
question.
no, he said he don't
No, he
think-
said he
I
does
don't
not
think-
think.
Everybody
women
should go around and say one of their
mature
personal
faster than
hot
men.
takes. That's a good
I am a
thing.
man saying that, so it does look kind of biased. But out
It
of all
is.
my women to men ratio that I've seen,
Um,
it's not looking pretty good.
Wait,
Let's
can you
see.
I like
repeat your
that hot
statement?
take
He don't
because I
believe
think that
women mature quicker than men.
And when we go to mature, we're gonna have to dive into what part of maturity we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. There's definitely different parts of it.
I
But
think
overall, I
that-
don't think they do.
I think that everyone should go around and say one hot take. That we're not asking. That's just your personal hot take.
I just want to
Well,
get right into the game.
Are we going to comment on that? Or are we just going to go into
I'm
some
trying to
we
thoughts?
should
see.
go
I mean,
on
they
to
just
the
get
next
the
He
hot
said
take.
it, so
Right.
I said it, so what
Yeah.
It was just so random.
Oh, I have no
well, what
comment.
do you think then, Marielle?
I have
Do you
no
disagree or agree?
I disagree in the sense of
Talking soft not gonna help you. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to convince you. First of all,
Oh, there you go.
Second of all,
convince
there you
them.
go.
Convince them. You ain't
I don't
convincing me.
need to convince nobody.
I live with
Right,
you. I ain't worried about none of that. But go ahead.
I think that when it comes to a certain sense of awareness in conversational,
No.
I think Mackenzie, be quiet.
Okay.
I think that socially women mature more. I think that men are a little bit delayed in the sense of they are more like kids. And that's not a
I knew
bad
that
thing.
was coming.
That's not a bad
I
thing.
got something to say too. Then. Yeah, I can
You
debate that.
said something.
I mean, to that.
Oh.
So
Well-
I think women are more people pleasers.
It's a
So
spouse
that's why-
standoff.
That's why
100%,
they
but-
are more socially aware than men because they try to please everybody. Men don't really care. I don't care
But
Is that true? Because men are very prideful.
in their self about their self.
which is
Y'all compete. We don't really compete like
Yes,
that.
y'all do.
Y'all compete. Y'all compete.
Y'all compete.
The house shows, the wife shows, y'all are known for competing.
So are y'all.
Yeah,
We
in
just talked
sports
about
and
this.
Yeah,
did we not?
competitive sports, but y'all compete.
Correct.
As
I was
the
going to
people
say
care
it
about
kind of
y'all.
leads
Yeah.
back
We can be for
to
ourselves.
well, women are not.
Yeah, I'm torn in it.
I
I
just
think
haven't
that women would say men they mature faster because we're big kids. We play video games, wrestle with each other. We poking fun and laughing and cracking jokes and being silly longer than women. So if that's the grade, then women mature in that aspect faster than men.
I was gonna say something to that.
If that's what you're,
Mhm.
but I feel like, with certain life issues and socially, where men choose one way to go or another, we're more definitive in where we're going to go and what we're going to do and who we're going to be more than women. I think faster.
100%.
And I think that we're going to choose logic over anything else. So logic's going to drive what we do more.
That don't mean you're more mature because you choose logic.
But it's just more definitive in how we move. We
right.
move
So you're
It's more decisive.
more
right.
decisive in
Okay.
matureness. Yeah.
I just feel like it depends on which area of life we're talking about maturing in. That's just me. I feel like a lot of areas women mature faster than men, but there are some areas that men mature faster than women. Probably a lot of them, actually, because there's a lot of different areas that we don't ever touch on when we talk about maturing, because we all just typically group maturing into one big thing, but there's different types of mature, like emotional mature and all this different stuff. So I feel like some things men mature faster, and in some things women mature faster. It just depends on what we're talking about maturing.
I think growing up, women matured faster.
So Morgan pretty much took my answer.
Oh, sorry.
I think growing up to about 18, 19, women kind of, they were more mature. I mean, at least like my dad said, I don't think it's immature that the boys have to have fun. But when it comes to maturing, I feel like the world pushes maturity on us that we don't ask for sometimes. So we kind of have to mature.
Right.
And women, y'all can take it as long as
responsibility.
Responsibility-wise, I feel like women, y'all can take as long as y'all want to mature.
I don't think that it's a thing of taking time to mature. Now, I feel like maturity is maturity, whereas I do respect the fact that I feel like there's a lot of responsibility that is placed on a man at an early age, especially if that man is trying to start a family, impress girls, and there's going to need to be some type of foundation or money or job or stuff involved to be able to do the things to, court a female or whatever the case may be. But I definitely agree with Morgan. I feel like maturity, it all depends on what level of life you're in. And it also depends on the person, because it could be men that's more mature than a woman, and vice versa.
That's true.
It depends on how that person was raised and their upbringing, their perspective of life. Some people have a very good perspective of life earlier than others, whether you male or female. And then how fast a person grows up as far as handling their own home, handling their own, like Morgan said, emotional intelligence, handling their Marlon alluded to or said rather, but your own, well, he said logic, but intellect or whatever the case, how mature you are about certain things, your responses to what life throws at you, not necessarily. It's just not just it's a lot of
different. We're grouping maturity
into
one thing.
I
think so.
Because like if a woman who gets pregnant early, she's going to have to mature a lot faster,
really quick.
But if the man is with her, he will too. But a lot of times we know that's
that part,
or like
without even
when young boys have to grow up and be the man of the house.
It
forces them to mature faster. And
or even if they don't have to be the man of the house, but they're being groomed to be the man of the house.
Because we know that to attract the woman we want to attract, we got to have things. We got to have things earlier. We got to build, value in ourselves earlier to attract women, or they'll just go to all the older men. When you look at it,
Right. So I just said like it just
depends on which type of maturity and
I don't think
area.
I never thought it was a true blanket statement that
Yeah,
men mature
It's just
or women
But
mature. I never. But that was
It was a
very
great
good.
thing.
That's a very good question.
It's-
And everybody need to start really diving into what maturity really is before they just say, "Oh, this group of people mature quicker than that group of people."
What type of maturity are we talking about?
What are we truly talking about?
Aspect of maturity?
That's a good
Because
question.
that's the difference.
That's a good question.
And
I mean, good.
And I think men dress better than women.
Okay.
I think that is subject to who you were.
Your turn, your truth.
'Cause,
That's your truth.
Yeah.
I like it. He started.
But like my
the fire.
husband now, my husband dressed good.
Oh, that
He
be
put it on. He put it on.
He
He put it on.
dressed good.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, but he don't dress better than
Put
me.
the camera back in.
He gonna think he dressed better than me. I don't think he dressed better than me, but it all depends on what you want to see. As far as the man looking at the
I don't know what you
female.
think.
I don't know.
I know I don't dress better than
Oh, I was
I
gonna
wanna
say I'm
say-
bashing.
I want to
That's
say, I think casually, if I'm going to look casually, I typically go towards the jeans with the Jordans and stuff, which is typically more of a male type thing. But now when women get dressed up like nice, classy, I think women. But I think just casual, I think
My casual beats
but
her
only
phone.
because no, it doesn't. Whoa.
Oh,
You might be
Whoa.
talking about me. I don't
Whoa.
care. I'll choose
Woman,
PJs all day,
man,
every day.
without designer or without just fit
Mackenzie,
wise,
Mackenzie,
God can do it.
Mackenzie,
Shots
you're
fired.
saying that what you have on
We
right
can
now
do it.
beats my
We can do it.
formal.
We can go
Please
fit. We can go
not.
fit
Don't
for
go
fit.
there.
We can go fit for fit.
Let's go.
Well,
let's
I'm
go
always
swim
going
trunks
to
for swim
choose
trunks.
PJs,
Anyway.
some
That's better than the
sweatpants,
best fit you've ever had.
sweats.
Okay, anyway.
You know, I'm always going to choose to be
Anyway.
comfortable.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
you can dress better than
I
me, I don't
typically
care.
go towards
Right.
the more
It's all about what
casual.
you into.
But I think that because with the more casual, women could go either way. They could dress girly and be casual, or that and be casual.
But he said,
they
said
have
dressed
one
the
type
best.
of casual. So I think for casually,
Who got
they
one
dress
type of casual?
Well, I'm just saying, women can wear a skirt and still be casual and wear pants. Like y'all can't do that.
We know y'all have more options, but that wasn't.
No, I'm
Right.
saying men for casual, women for more formal. That's what I say.
I don't know,
I don't have it taken.
some women with formal, I'd be like, what the heck?
Because it ain't formal.
And then formal, and then
That's not formal.
and then men come in formal, and I'd be like, okay, I see you.
I don't
Even they
know.
don't have but just a suit or a tux.
I don't know.
So, like your dad said, it ain't about the options; it's how you put the fit together.
I think
But
casual to them, formal to us.
I think it's up to who is looking at you, not you
Absolutely.
judging yourselves.
Absolutely.
Because I can think that I'm the best cook in the world and cannot be the best cook in the world.
I think for the most part, women take dressing more seriously than men.
Yes.
Because if you're a rugged street dude, you ain't really even trying to go at it that hard.
I mean, look at what Mackenzie has
you
on
don't
right
even
now.
shave. We just
Yeah.
go rugged with it.
Don't
Well, most
care about
women,
that.
He
well, most
started
women
it.
feel
Put
like
the camera
You're
on him.
right. You can look at my fit, but everybody in the comments know that when I want to put it on, it's gonna get put on every single time.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
Y'all
that's
go like his Instagram post.
conversation.
Y'all go like
Yeah.
his Instagram post
That's-
as well.
You see how my
Facebook post.
Child.
Y'all know I'm always gonna hype my brother.
People gonna want to do
but
that
I'm
in a
just
couple
saying,
months.
like,
See my do
like he don't want to take it there.
That's your children.
we going to hot takes.
Oh, yeah, they're going to hot takes.
We
We
ain't
already
gonna
in.
hot take.
We already in.
Who's leading it off on hot takes?
Mom,
I'll
Mom.
start. Let's see.
And what's up, Mike Brown, Mike Hot? What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Happy holidays to
Both of
y'all
the
too.
mics.
All right, let's do it.
All right. It's best to work out in the morning.
Agree.
I agree.
I
Everybody
agree
just
with
go
that.
ahead.
I mean, go ahead and say why you
Oh,
agree.
Before the sun
agree.
come up.
I agree because when I got up at 5:00 and went to the gym around 5:20 last week, it helped me start my whole day. Like I was up for work and this, so I think it just helps you start off your whole day. And I would rather do that than get off a stressful day and go to the gym. I can go ahead and have that knocked out and start off my day smoothly. So
I'm a little torn, but I would say in the morning because it gives you energy throughout the day. But at night, it'll help you sleep after you work out.
Mm-hmm.
You get a good workout, take a shower, and get the best sleep ever.
And relieve
I
stress.
have
And
But
then
my
release-
thing,
And your
I
body
have no problem
metabolize
going
more
to
at night
sleep.
during your sleep because
but my thing is, can you repeat what you said?
I said it's best.
No, I'm talking about what that said.
Oh,
that it's better to sleep. Working out at night, it gives you
After what?
After working out.
Pause. If you work out at night, procrastination. That's what I say. Procrastination is real.
He did not have to be like
I'm just
that.
saying.
He
I'm not
said
saying him.
something.
I'm not saying him. I'm just saying in general. When
Yeah.
I'm busy, working out is not one of my top priorities. At night,
That's
if
all
I
right.
got something to do, if I got this podcast, and Bob finna go out to eat.
Yeah. You
If I'm finna go
typically,
play
if you
basketball,
go
I'm not
ahead
gonna
and
go.
get up in the morning, you have it out the way.
And you can call me not
Yeah.
dedicated.
Get
You can call me
oxygen
that.
to your
Well,
brain.
working out is obviously, if you
oxytocin
look at me,
flowing.
obviously not a priority at all for me.
I just think working out in the morning gets your brain.
I feel I
That's
was
true.
ready for
I
the day.
say in the
I would
morning.
agree with that.
I say in the morning as well for all of the reasons that were stated, and also because typically when you start your day or whatever the case may be, and you get into your routine, more than likely, if that's not a part of your lifestyle and a part of your routine, you're not going to do it. So if you go ahead
It's a
and
lifestyle.
if you go ahead and get up in the morning, I know like when I many moons ago when I was running cross country, we had a 5 a.m. workout. And I hated those mornings. However, those were my best days when I got up at 5 and worked out. Those like my absolutely best days because like Marlon said, you get everything start flowing and then you just get extra energy, you hype for the day and you just feel like you can conquer the world. And I say that, and I'm going to say this point too, because like when I get up in the morning and like we trying to do all this stuff, you know, with the businesses and different stuff like that. And when I get up in the morning, I just have everything flowing on what I'm going to get done. I'm going to get this done and we can do this and we can do this. And then by the time I get home,
Well,
that's all out the window.
I'm not gonna say it's the best feeling, but it's the best for you.
I think
best feeling.
I think one reason it might be the best. There's less things that are likely to get in the way of your morning work.
Yes.
As the day goes, things happen.
Yes.
You throwing a curveball here. You got to switch up your day. Somebody's sick, and it's a bigger chance you won't work out at night because things happen during the day that becomes priority. But early in the morning, kind of nothing to get.
Check it off.
Yeah,
Right.
So I'm with that.
And Mike Brown says morning workout is the best. Get that heart pumping.
But that also you can procrastinate.
Yeah.
In the morning, you roll up, look
Hit
at
the
the alarm
snooze
clock,
button.
turn back around,
And you go feel absolutely
But
terrible.
the best feeling part, I wouldn't say because when football workout, imagine like it's max out week, and you got to lift the strongest you ever lifted at 4:45 in the morning, 300, 400 pounds.
Yeah, okay.
You ran.
Yeah,
You'd have to be really strong to run, but you got to be strong to hit somebody and move a body out the way. So imagine waking up like, I got to go lift 300 pounds in 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
and all I had was a banana.
Then you do morning workouts.
Yeah, we had to.
Yeah, and it probably didn't feel good.
And then you do weights.
Yeah.
What those your best mornings?
Well, we did conditioning in the morning. We did weight training in the afternoon.
But in the mornings that you worked out, were those
conditioning? Not weights.
He did weight. I said the mornings. He didn't do that in the morning. He said
okay. So he's talking about weights.
So think about
that's different.
So think about back to that time. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But think.
But I've already answered the question.
It's a long time ago for you
but
too.
Yes,
Like you bust out laughing.
You said
morning is best.
Okay.
Morning
you felt better.
But morning is the best though.
Yeah.
She bust out laughing, saying it's a long time ago for that, like it wasn't a long time ago for you.
It wasn't.
Okay.
All right, who's going next?
Me.
In order.
Employees should be allowed to choose to work from home at least once a week.
Do I got one like that?
Yes.
No.
I say no. I think because
Listen to the boy.
no one knows better the needs of the company and what it requires, whether it's customer service or whatever. No one knows the needs of the company better than the company. And the people that are making the money, who started the company, who knows where peak hours are, where everything goes. Employees don't think like that. They just want to do what's best for them. And that might not be best for the company.
Okay,
so I'm saying employees shouldn't be able to choose where they work. That's what I'm saying.
I say no as well, just because working from home, you see all the different distractions. Oh, the dishes ain't done. Oh, the clothes ain't folded.
Procrastination.
I mean, I think you
Some
are.
folks, no.
I think you're more easily to get distracted when you're working from home than when you're working from work. And also, too, as a person who works in the finance department and works with invoices, I can't bring those home.
Right.
So there
But-
would be nothing for me to do at
Yeah,
home.
that's
for a lot of
that's
different-
job specific.
Yes, for certain jobs.
And I was gonna say
There
for
are
certain jobs,
I'm
you
just
probably-
saying. I'm just saying it's easier to work around the machine.
Yeah,
Everybody work around one machine, then the
Mhm.
machine try to work around
I
everybody.
agree. I agree.
Because the machine ain't going nowhere.
I agree.
That's where.
That's
And,
what I said.
I'm talking from an
I think-
employee
Yeah.
mindset.
And I think
so
you just get more distractions.
And
at
I
home.
would just say, if I put myself in a manager position or supervisor position, if I gave you the chance to work at home and you did it and didn't get the job done, you're fired.
Yeah, I think you're more
I don't
likely
care
to slack off
what
at
you
home.
got
yes.
going on, the hospital, the
You-
this and the that. And
you're more likely
I'm
to
sick,
slack
I ain't
off.
feel good.
Yeah.
You're fired.
You're right, and that's and
not
speak to
even
that
gonna
and
say
speak
that.
to that point. A lot of employers, when they do give the option to work from home, your productivity has to be
decreases,
more than
Right.
what if you actually at the
You gotta
job.
lock in for real.
And a lot of
for real.
people feel like, oh well, I feel like that's unfair. No, it is not.
right.
It's not unfair because they know you don't do the maths when you're on the job. Just
Right.
imagine when you're at the house.
Look, I do want to give a couple of shout outs. My homeboy Richard Grimes said he'd rather do cardio in the mornings and weights in the evening. And I want to give another shout out to Jeffrey Van Buren. We all know him from Mr. V's Barbecue. It's the
Oh, my
best
God.
Whoa,
barbecue
yes,
in the
sir.
city.
Hey, I live
Yes,
right. Hey,
sir.
I live like 35 seconds away
Yes,
from
sir.
this place
Right.
on Mills Road. I live right there. So if you want to,
So right. So if you want some great,
Yeah.
the best barbecue in town, go see Mr. V's.
Absolutely.
It's a plug right there, but man, the barbecue is good. It's not
It's
a fake
really
plug.
good.
It's a real
It's
plug.
really, really good. I
It's
might
real
go get some
good.
tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Are you open?
That's a good question.
So-
And then Raph is online too. He said peace,
Oh.
love, and light.
Ralph.
We miss
Where you
you,
been at,
Ralph.
Terrence?
Hey,
where
bud.
you been at?
Hey man, we do miss you on the show,
Where you
man.
been at?
We need your
Yeah,
We'll
we
talk
need
about you
you
when
in
you
the
get here.
comments.
Yeah.
all right,
yeah.
so
But we back to we stopped with Marielle. What you think?
Oh yeah.
No, it was
No, she didn't.
Eh, no,
she didn't
went.
give her opinion.
Oh,
Speak it,
Marielle,
speak it.
you-
I
need to go
mean,
to slow motion.
I would like to. I mean, it could be one specified day, work from home.
Yeah.
But listen, because, and this could obviously it would have to be job specific as well because,
Right.
like, when I'm filing and doing things like that, if like I have 100 people talking to me and trying to give me things at the same time, the filing just not gonna get done. It's gonna get done when no one's there, when the whole place is shut down, and it's still gonna take me some time to do because it's just tedious.
Right.
Oh, that's-
I would
but,
rather.
So-
but what are you gonna do with 100 people that were trying to talk to you? Maybe they have questions. Maybe they need to be answered as well.
So you gonna just not do one part of your job?
No. I'm just saying, no. What I'm saying is that one specific day that I can work from home, be
Oh, you want to get
specifically
out of
filing.
I see what you're saying.
Oh,
Right,
but
do
you can
all
do that in the
paperwork,
office.
do all like office paperwork, everything. Then
I get
that way
you.
we can tend to patients.
so what happens if y'all just have a day for filing when nobody can ask you no questions at the office?
I'm gonna get stuff done.
Okay.
But if you worry about them 100 questions, you got to worry about them 100 phone calls and text messages. You're gonna get it home.
What I'm saying is
emails.
that you focus on those things the other days, and people know that. And then that one day that your office is closed,
I'm a firm
You're doing-
believer.
People talk to
of-
me and I still be filing.
I am a big
What's
firm
up?
believer of it.
I mean, I
sound
still
good.
do that, but
It sounds real good, but
Right.
I just wouldn't put myself.
I
wouldn't put myself-
work better when everybody is quiet and when I'm by myself doing my own thing.
I
So
work
that's
at
what.
work. My
No,
home
see-
is
No,
my
a lot
safe
of people
place.
are like that though.
But
Marielle,
then they need to work at a
Marielle was-
job that's on
That have those options.
Marielle,
Yeah.
you were correct because I did good when we had school from home. I did good when we was in COVID.
I would have lost my mind.
But that works for you.
Yes.
You have a singular notion. When you go into school, it's all about you in school. You go into a job, it's about the job,
It's about that company.
that company, what it needs you to do. That's why you applied, and that's why they gave you the job to do what they need.
and that's
to
why
do.
they gave you the option. And,
Yeah.
and at home wasn't one of them.
Well, so like this is what my job does. We close down at 12, but we all stay until 1:30. During that 1:30, I'm at an hour and a half time frame. We file, we do
I'll go
things
crazy.
that like
Oh.
that need to be done that
I
can't get
wish.
done when we do
Right.
have patients.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so your job set up like that.
I just feel like
You
I-
answered it. You answered.
I do, but I don't really like the work from home job
I don't
aspect.
either.
I mean, home is supposed to be your
Mm-mm.
your
Well,
comfort.
I feel
I don't
like
like
this
working from
because the job that I came from, that was in the last position that I was in at the job that I came from, I did have an option to work at least 2 days from home, 3 days home.
God.
And although I did have the option, me personally, I'm just an office person. I
Me
like
too.
to go inside. I have to go inside. But like during COVID, I still got my job done. But with me, because I turned into a workaholic and I didn't have no work-life balance, and everything bled together when I was at my house. And then it's like because the computer was right there, the room is right there. And then I got to get this done. I'm just gonna go in for 30 more minutes, and then 30 more minutes be 2 hours.
Then turn the TV down and be quiet.
Then I'm making everybody in the house be quiet. So now,
and we knew them.
So
we knew your people.
Yeah, and then my family,
I knew the people.
Knew who I was talking to. Mommy, is that Mr. So and so? Is that Miss So and so? And like they knew my work folks
by the voice.
And I'm like, okay, y'all, this is not good. So I feel like if you cannot keep the balance, it's also not a good thing too.
Yeah, I think it's harder to keep the balance from home.
And Mike Brown, we know you can't do your job from home, so you got to get out and see the land. Mike said you want to be out. You want to be out. I want to give another shout out to Clarence Friends too. What's up, Clarence, man? If you ever need a good DJ, he's the guy.
This dude's a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
Look him up.
Clarence was
So what else we got, Marielle? We got you next.
It's Mackenzie's turn.
Oh, I thought you just asked that question.
No, that was me.
Oh, I got a question.
I mean, your hot
I just don't. I just already know what everybody gonna say.
Okay, but just say,
just go.
Be the devil's advocate.
Go.
And I'm not. I'm gonna tell you.
Go.
Yeah, tell the truth.
Restaurant food is better than home cooked meals.
Yes.
It all depends on what restaurant you going to.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm gonna start off. I'll just say I do not believe that. I'd much rather have home cooked meals. My wife's food is always better than the restaurant. Now the variety is at the restaurants, of course. They're gonna cook some different things that maybe we don't normally cook here. Mm-hmm. You go there for some variety, but we're just talking about taste. Cause she cooks for me.
It's love
with me in mind, so she know what the ingredients I like, how much salt, how much what to put in. So it's always gonna be tailored to me better. So I take home.
Mm-hmm. Go.
I think.
Go. Ain't nobody gonna jump on you.
I think restaurants.
Me too.
And the reason I say restaurants, it's because it's for the convenience. It's in the ambiance. It's like me and my husband and
somewhere
me
different.
And my family can just go and chill out, and I don't have to worry about doing the cooking. I don't have to worry about doing the cleaning, and we can just all enjoy each other's company.
Now, I thought you were talking about the taste of the food.
He did.
It didn't say taste.
Well,
he said restaurant food.
He said restaurant food is better.
That don't mean taste.
So I just feel like it's the combination to me. But if you say food, it depends on the restaurant. It depends on what restaurant you go to.
I think the restaurant.
I think home cooked.
I think the restaurant. Mackenzie was gonna say restaurant. That's why he was gonna be double advocating.
No,
I thought that too.
He's gonna say home cooked because we said restaurant.
I was gonna say home cooked too, because, bruh, I'm not. Just hear me out.
Dad, you see, Mike.
As a man, like
what he said. He said, "Mother just wants you to cook." LOL.
I just don't. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I just shouldn't have to cook. So I feel like that makes it a little better that she, like Dad said, she's cooking for me.
That's what he said as a man.
So it just tastes a little better.
That just played into the roles of what you think who should do it.
Go back there.
I'm not saying that,
but it's tiring for me.
I'm just saying, right? You know,
so that make the food not taste as good.
Yes,
I got you. My wife pretty much said the same
at that
thing.
point, I don't even want to eat.
Well, look, hey, we got another couple of shout out. My boy Antonio Hardaway. What's up, man?
What's up?
Hello,
What's
Mr. Antonio.
That's right, man.
All the guys, where the ladies at?
And look, hey, Clarence Friends, Mike Brown said he can scratch and DJ too. And Mike Brown also said that, Mata, I just want you to cook for me. I just want you to cook.
Who you?
That's why I said that.
That's the truth, Mike. You know your friend well.
That's why you said
it. Restaurant food we had.
I also like the different varieties.
But I just don't like to go to now. I will say this about restaurants. Now, if I go and I've just got my mouth watering for whatever I'm going for and it's nasty, then it make me mad because I know
that's what it is.
I wasted my dango money, and my family always look at me because I be like sending stuff back.
But with home
no,
cooked
we
meal
don't.
like that, you know what's in there.
Right.
You don't mess up foods that you make.
But
Yeah.
Because
see,
you know what we like. And you made it.
my
before.
thing is with the home cooked meal, you gotta get that meal.
What
Or you gotta
make
make-
do it over there. Shut
I was
No.
laughing at Marielle.
Or you gotta make a sandwich or something. Or you gotta eat what's cooked at home. If we go to a restaurant, everybody can pick something different.
I mean,
If
yeah,
they don't
for
want
variety,
that.
yeah.
He
That's
said,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
For
he
variety,
Yeah, I
I
agree
agree.
with that part.
I agree
But
with that.
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, so
Marielle?
your turn.
I keep forgetting I haven't answered. Honestly, I would probably say. I mean, I know my food is good, and
Just eat
it is really
Doritos.
good. But if we're going on taste, yes, homemade food is better.
Okay. Well, you also have the next card, aren't you? Yes.
I do. Extroverts get further in life.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say
Oh,
yes.
extrovert. Yes.
Yes, I would say yes.
Yes, extroverts.
I
Yes.
say no.
I agree with extroverts get further.
I
in life.
feel
Okay, let's go
like-
with the no.
okay.
Let's go with the no
Yeah.
because everybody else said yes.
But I'm an introvert. That's
Me too.
I
feel
am
like-
too.
Me
She
too.
is too, and Mackenzie.
Me too.
I'm definitely an introvert.
Me and
I
Dad are
feel
the two
like-
extroverts.
I'm an introvert extrovert. Or extrovert.
Yeah, it depends on the
I
setting.
think that because extroverts are extroverts, we see it more often. So it seems like they're they're further in life. Like they're more outward about it. So I feel like, or at least for me, I know that I'm not going to be outward about everything that I'm successful in. Like I'm not going to always talk about it, or I'm not going to show it.
Okay, go ahead, Mackenzie, because then we're gonna go after you.
Networking is the key to life.
Yes, I was gonna say networking too.
I
I
know
be
a lot
around
of
my people.
but-
I might meet somebody that I need to meet, and I'm in the right place at the right time because of my extrovertness. Even though I'm an introvert, I just think extroverts get.
Oh, you
farther.
think you're an introvert?
Yeah, he is.
He's an extroverted
in
introvert.
certain settings.
He's
In
an
certain
extroverted
settings.
introvert.
Yes, he is in certain settings.
It-
Don't do my
It
son.
definitely
Yes,
has
he is.
switched.
I ain't
It
buying
definitely has
It was
switched.
today's my off day, and I was here all day doing nothing.
It,
Here.
it definitely
I
has
was here-
switched.
look at the camera. I was
It
here all
did.
day
He
doing
was
nothing.
more of an
He
introvert.
was more
He's
of.
still he like you say he's an extroverted introvert. So he's both.
I'm an extrovert
Yeah, Dad just
around
want
my
everybody
people.
to just be absolutely extroverted.
I'm an
But
extrovert.
I just
Not
feel
the
like
case.
Compared to
I
me,
am.
he is an extrovert.
I'm an
I have
extrovert.
friends.
Yeah, compared to
that
you,
do stuff
Mary,
with
he
me.
is.
I have
Okay.
More.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I'm
Mark?
an extrovert. I think extroverts get farther. I'm with Mackenzie on networking because you miss 90% of 100% of the shots that you don't take. And introverts, they gonna be sitting at the table. They don't want to talk to nobody. They're just gonna be
Take
sitting
a
there.
shot.
I agree with Morgan on the.
For the most part,
Uh-uh.
now if the introvert sees somebody, an extrovert is more likely to go talk to someone than an introvert.
Right.
Yes,
But
so
that don't just mean they're more successful just because they're
I'm not
able
saying
to
that. I'm
talk.
just saying
But that's what you said. Do you think
but I'm
extroverts
saying
are-
that's one of the biggest reasons that extroverts are more successful.
Well,
I believe so.
Well, I'm an introvert, and I've been an introvert my entire life, and I feel like I was doggone pretty good when it came to what I did. And a lot of
Right.
people knew me based off what I did versus me knowing them.
Mhm.
And a lot of people will come up to me today and say what I did versus me knowing who they are.
Well, do you feel like you would even be further if you had a bolder personality? But go
She
ahead.
would.
Nobody
Answer
tell
the
you to change the
question.
questions.
I'm just-
So, but yes, I do. I do feel that way.
You're not
But
talking
then
about
you
people
agree
knowing
with
you.
introverts, then what?
He tricked me, y'all.
Yeah.
He tricked me. I do. No, but I'm saying my point is just because you're an introvert, that don't mean that you did say arts. Well, I guess.
Yes.
You just got
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, he just did me.
He got
Never
you.
mind, y'all. Never mind.
I just feel like most introverts, when you look at studies about introverts, they either have a layer of fear that prevents them from being outward, or they don't like people. They don't like talking to people.
I have a little.
Right.
So, with the extroverts not having that layer of fear of crowds, or fear of talking, or fear of negotiating, or
Absolutely.
making relationships, I just feel like you'll get further because the layer of fear and of not liking people is not there.
And your opportunities
You'll
open up more.
have more opportunities.
Yeah. Your
Right.
opportunities
And like
open
an
more.
example,
Okay. well.
Because as a server, I was doing today.
my wife can sing, but none of y'all know that. Nobody knows that.
Except for the people that go to church. Yeah.
If she was
People in this room.
if she was a real
I will be in an album coming March. So
that the
Shout
church
out, y'all.
was for it. She's extroverted. She put herself
For
out
the
there.
church, yeah.
If she was an extrovert
But
and
she,
put herself out there,
so she's
she-
an extrovert in that setting, though.
right?
In
That's why I
that
said.
setting, she's an extrovert.
Like when they said, I'm really an introvert,
Oh,
but
she said
around
no.
my
Never
people,
mind, never
yes. When I'm around my people, I'm extrovert.
Yeah.
My people. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna know you,
Okay.
and you're not gonna know me.
Can we hear you sing something,
So-
Mary?
No, but
I'm sorry, not right now.
see, I know what
You
she
gotta
is.
plan that.
But yeah, extroverts they take more they take more risk.
Yes, they
I
do.
mean, and that's the
That's
risk
true.
is all it
That
takes.
is true.
And the risk is all it takes. So I mean,
They do. Okay, Dad.
Okay, your turn.
Right.
Tricky me.
My hot take, my question
Lord,
or statement
we know it's a hot
is
take.
a corrupt government is better than no government at all.
yes, yes,
And I'll start off with mine since I
Yeah.
asked it.
Yeah.
I think a corrupt government is still a government. There's
Yes.
still some semblance of order.
Yes.
Because without any form of government, I think you'll just have
Chaos.
anarchy, chaos.
We'll be all-
What do we
everybody
do?
will
What
be dead.
what laws do we
Everybody.
follow? I feel like it's a bad government, but it's just better than no government at all.
All right.
Because at some point you're gonna have to have something that
The
governs
law.
the people.
Corrupt government coming in 2020.
I know that's bad to say a corrupt government is better than a no government.
No, I agree though. I
I do
agree
too.
because I
That's a
mean
good one.
I don't like it, but I agree with
But
it.
that's how you form a good or a view on how to have a good government. Because if you didn't
Looking
have
at the bad one.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a corrupt one, then what would you know? to do
Right.
differently?
We know we can't do this, and this works. So, I mean, more rules. There's some sort of order, even if
Then no
corrupt.
order at
But
all.
with
Yeah.
no
Because look at The Walking
with
Dead.
no government.
For real.
And look at the main people in Walking Dead. They're surviving because of,
Yeah, because
made
they
their own
have
government.
rules.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
So they're trying
So
to
they
have
had-
the government. So
like-
you got Negan
Like
government,
Negan.
and then you got Rick government.
But I
and you got
understand.
that-
Negan's government
if there was
worked
no-
for them.
If there was no government at all,
They would all be dead.
my
Most of them.
government, my rule would work because my rule would be F all y'all rules.
Yes, but see,
That would
guess
be my
what?
rule.
Your rule would
That
also
would
go
help you.
with
Yeah,
your
that would
rule.
help me.
Yes, but if it was us, even if we had our own set of rules, that would be better for us because we have our set of rules. It don't matter about them, but we got our set of rules and how we operate and
There
how
would
we
like be
move.
many
Like we
governments
said-
inside
Yes.
the government. Like
Like
you
You
have
don't
the
have to
different
follow.
state
You don't have
governments or
to
city
follow my
governments.
rules.
We
Right.
know that, but
You
I'm
just
just
gonna
saying.
get hit.
That's what I'm saying. Because even in Walking Dead, Negan's government to most people would be corrupt, but it worked for them for a long time.
Yeah, for them it did.
Right.
Rick's worked for a good minute.
And he's still working.
Yeah,
Even with them,
just
even
not.
with
And
him.
and them people at that last place were
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, yes.
they were happier, even though they know there was some corruption in the government. At least there was some order and
Yep.
safety and guidelines
Right.
that
And
governed
in fair
them.
to Walking
And they were
Dead.
fine with. They said, "I know we got some problems, but where else want to go?
Yes.
Out there with no government."
Right.
And then they felt like they were safer in numbers. So if you have a community that you can lean on, not necessarily trust, but you can lean on, then you feel like there's a better safety net there than having
and
no one at all.
Before we move on from this, I just want to say it. Every government is corrupt to someone.
You better say
No
that.
government is perfect, non-corrupt.
Democrat, Republican,
No government is perfect, non-corrupt.
whatever.
To one party is
All
gonna
of
be
them.
corrupt, and to the other party is not. So I mean, that's just like every day living in America or everywhere else you live where there's a government. A corrupt
There's some
government
form
is
of
no better.
corruption.
Is better
Right.
than no
That's
government.
just like
So-
church.
Yeah, because
I mean,
with government, there's some semblance of accountability
Scandal.
somewhere. And I know what we're saying now, looking at our
Scandal.
landscape of the government now, but there's some semblance of accountability.
Scandal's a good one.
If there's no government, who's the whole murderers accountable or anybody accountable? Everybody just do what's right in their own eyes,
Yep.
like in Revelation.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay, so me next.
Yes.
Okay. Someone calling their boyfriend daddy is weird and creepy.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely to me.
I just feel like if you want your girlfriend to call you daddy, it just gives that you like little kids. I don't know. It just gives that you're like
Sounds
low key
like-
a pedophile
It just-
because I call my dad, daddy, OG, whatever. Like that's my dad.
That just
because I was a little kid calling him that.
I feel like you have daddy issues.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
From women's standpoint,
It's like
yeah,
a
daddy issues.
sexualized, like that's just weird. Like, why would you call your
Yeah,
dad? Why would you still call your dad or daddy when you're also calling your spouse? Like, that just
You should go to jail.
I saw a video. No, Mariel's right because I saw a video. This lady was
Jesus.
like, "Daddy, can you get me a spoon?"
and
And the
both.
boyfriend and
Yes.
the dad both reached for the drawer at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's odd. That's
But
weird.
then what's weird to me is that
Balls would be thrown. Yeah, nigga. But I done broke the doggone thing. I've been doing good. Balls would be thrown in that kitchen.
But no, I seen like this been a few years back though. But I seen I don't know if it was like a TikTok or just like a Reels or whatever. And it's like these folks was like jumping on this girl. She was probably like Morgan age 21 or so, and she was calling. They was like, "You still call your dad daddy? What's wrong with you?" Da, 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 da. But in that same conversation, she calling her man daddy, and I'm like, what the nonsense is
But
this?
she's-
So
I
she
feel
don't
like-
want her to call her real
She's a-
father daddy, but you want to call your man
But
daddy.
she's also a woman. Too.
What
Guess
the-
what?
Right, but still, but that's also her dad and her
Yeah.
daddy and her father
Okay.
or whatever she calls him.
Mike Jones says calling a man daddy in a relationship is sicker than pneumonia. Absolutely disgusting.
That man said-
It is.
Oh my God, it's just something to
But
me. It's just something creepy
In my
about
mind,
that.
I'm not calling no other man daddy. Because I've grown up calling him daddy. Where did the switch happen in your mind?
That's what I'm saying. It's like a sexualizing,
Especially
like,
like with husbands and wives, and y'all are sleeping with these people. You used to call your dad daddy. That's not clicking in my head.
Yeah,
you
that's
like
just-
little kids.
I think it was just saying that I'm giving him the authority. I give my dad authority. The dude you with him give you all
Probably,
authority.
but they need to say
but it's still
something else.
kind of
I don't
it's still
something
kind of
else.
creepy. I'm
You
not a
don't
fan.
give dad
It's
authority.
I'm not a
still
fan
though.
of that.
It's still sick. I don't care
Because-
how you trying to make it normal
right.
or right.
To Dad's point, that probably more than likely is what it is. But
Find
there's a
another
different
way.
way. But look,
Find another
but look
way.
though, there's a different authority that a boyfriend or a husband gets than
Right,
a
that's what I'm
dad.
saying.
That's
That's what-
not the
there's-
same
The marriage
authority.
bed is undefiled, so whatever y'all doing now, it's on y'all.
No, I would not be calling you that.
I ain't never asked you to
No,
call
but
me
you
that,
said it's
and
undefiled.
never required.
He said,
I'm
y'all.
I'm just saying,
what-
but if we want to
I
do
know what
something
you're
kinky
saying.
on our own, that's
Okay,
just
that's
up to
okay.
us.
We just gonna stop. We gonna stop
I
right
just
there.
think we
Okay.
like little children.
Okay. Next.
Okay, it's
All right,
my
next.
turn. Okay, I'd rather live without TV than music. Yes.
Yes, 100%.
Get rid of TV or get rid of music.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh.
I would rather live with music.
Well,
I
does
would
TV
too.
count as like sports and stuff?
Yeah.
Music.
But look though, you can go to a sport. You can still go to the game.
Who got money?
Go to a concert too.
You might be making more money if you.
I think I'm going to live without the music
Me too.
before I live, because I think TV will help my life better. There's how to
Help me
do
rest.
things, better things to watch, how to fix this, how to prosper, how to do this. It's all kind of things on TV for entertainment value. Music is just,
Listen to a podcast.
I love you, I hate you, I'm mad at you, I'm trying to get money. It's like it's only a certain couple of things I can get from music. As much as I love it,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be entertained more by television than music, because it's gonna be music on the soundtracks
No.
on
But
the TV.
no, there's not. If there's no music, then
No,
there's no
no,
music on the TV.
No, you
No,
said live
sir.
with one or the other. You didn't say one can be.
Exactly. So if music is not there, that means it's not. It don't
No,
automatically appear on
that
the
means you're not
TV.
intentionally listening.
No.
to
That
music.
means you can't put
You're
it
intentionally
Everybody
watching
in
the
this
show.
room listens to music more than they watch TV.
But I
Everybody
wouldn't
in
go
this
without
room.
though. I wouldn't go without. I watch sports.
I listen to music more than TV because I'm more in my truck than I am sitting in front of the TV.
And
or
so will
more-
you be when you're
You know
not
what,
when
I'm
there's
not
no
sure.
TV.
I'm not
You
sure.
still gonna be in your truck more. You
I'll
just
live without the
driving.
music before the TV.
You're just gonna be driving in your truck in silence.
I'll just watch.
That's your
I'll listen to
more in.
podcasts. Listen to my turn, my shoe.
I
I'm
think
not gonna
music
go
for
without.
me. I'm getting rid of music.
I
It's
just
easy.
can't.
It's an easy choice for me, especially a lot
I
of
like
the
to sing.
song,
So
a lot
Then
of
make
this
your own
music.
no,
Sing.
you can't. There is no music.
Then don't do nothing.
No,
then.
it just I think it's the intentionally
Yeah,
of
put
what
it
I
in the
listen
That's
to.
not what they
Right.
said.
Is it? Yeah,
But that's
the
what
common-
you
but that's
rather
common sense,
Live
though.
without music,
Right,
not intentionally listen to music. Live without music.
But that's intentional. You living without it.
And it's intentional put in the movies. So no music, just the words.
That's part of the movie, though.
Just the words.
That's part of even a TV. No. If the TV is on a break, and the TV's on a breaking channel, it's gonna make music with nothing on TV. Right. Stand by, it's gonna make music.
Right. No, I want TV for what it is and music for what it is.
It's not gonna take hotel music out. That's not really nobody listens to hotel music. It's talking about authentic music.
I don't care what y'all saying. I agree what she said with the card though, because I feel like if the card is saying would you rather get rid of TV or music, it's like when you're getting rid of music, you're getting rid of all aspects of music.
No.
Music,
just like when you're getting rid of TV, you're getting rid of all aspects of
music. There's only one aspect of TV.
There's only one music. It's just listening to Spotify, MP3s, listening to music. The music is what it is. If you're listening to music on the CD, it's what it is. And if you're watching TV, it's what it is. And some of that has music. You're not watching TV to hear.
It's gone.
You're not watching TV to hear music. But it's going to be involved in some.
That's the same with TV then.
That makes the TV.
You still can look at it on YouTube. Right? That's not TV.
Just because you're listening to music on YouTube doesn't mean it's not music.
No, I'm saying you can watch a YouTube video to see how stuff is done because you don't watch that on the TV. You watch it on your phone on YouTube, not on the TV.
Whether
not
it's on the TV or the phone doesn't change the fact that it's a visual thing or a listening thing. It doesn't change
and whether it's on the TV or the phone, it don't take the fact that it's not music. Whether it's on a movie or not on Spotify.
You are intentionally listening to the music you're listening to music. You're intentionally, to listen to music. You're interpreting this. And if you're watching TV, no, it's TV.
You're interpreting. You're making it hard. That's not what this part says. No music or no TV.
What was your
wrong.
What was your choice?
I would rather live with music.
Listening to music more.
Yes.
Okay.
Listening to music.
I don't, because I listen to music way more than I watch TV. I'll be fine.
But it didn't say I'd rather live without TV than without music. It didn't say listening to or listening to.
I'd rather live without music. Like I'd rather
live without music.
You don't listen to it. Yeah.
Take it out of TV. I don't care. Take it out whatever. I don't care. My answer is the same. Like, no matter how you put it.
Okay, next. Go.
Like, that's dead.
No. Yeah, like this. We're going to next.
Women are cheaper than men.
No.
Cheaper?
No. Absolutely not.
Cheaper as in they spend less?
As in like the card said, cheaper than men.
Oh, like no.
I think so.
I think men are more frugal.
I think they are cheaper.
I feel like men things can be more expensive.
All men things are more expensive.
But I feel like the number of things that women buy
add up
quicker than what you're wanting.
I think
men are cheaper.
Y'all get away with knockoff.
We do, but we have 1,000 of them, but so it adds up.
Cheap as in buying quality or cheap.
But that's not what it said.
Men are cheaper than women. I mean, women are cheaper than men.
No.
You mean it? I'm trying to figure out how the question is.
But you be saying I'm expensive all the time. Like I buy the high end stuff.
We put in twist to it.
He said
can't put no twist.
So you put a twist to the question.
And you mean it like
women are
I'm thinking money when I say cheaper.
So like they spend less money?
Yeah. If they have the chance to yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it like that. I'm just putting it like
men
that.
are more frugal than women are.
No way.
I think men are more frugal than women are. Women typically have more shopping addictions and spending money stuff than men do.
I am going to agree with that.
I agree.
But and I think
you're cheaper than Marielle.
No.
Yes, you are. You'll spend more money than Marielle will. Yes, you will.
I think,
on clothes, on shoes, on anything.
You say you're cheaper than Marielle, then you say you will spend more money. Is he cheaper or not
she's cheaper than... No, he's cheaper.
No, I'm not.
I'll spend more money in a week in just buying basic things. You will save up your money for like one big purchase.
One pair of my shoes
but my individual stuff will cost more. Like the addition of all of my individual things will cost more than your one item.
I can buy a house.
So like you may buy a more expensive price.
I can sell all my shoes and buy a house.
No, you cannot.
I'm so serious.
No, you can't.
But you can't.
You can put a down payment, maybe.
I think women are cheaper because they don't buy most of their stuff. We do. Like on a lot of things, they'll con us to buying the big ticket items for them. And they'll save their money. Like women go get men with money so they don't have to buy themselves everything.
You're right. They get for the other women in this room.
They get with dudes so the dudes can get their hair done. So the dudes can get their nails done. The dudes can buy them whatever, Louis Vuitton or something like that. So they'll keep their money
and spend ours.
And spend hours more than
That's a
vice
good point.
versa.
Come on my way then.
Okay, well then, so that
Yeah,
mean we still more expensive then.
Okay, so Mike says women are more
It don't matter who
expensive.
buying it.
Women are more expensive than men, not just royalties, but love.
Expensive and who's
Spending
cheaper is a different thing.
You're cheaper because they're not
I
buying.
think women require more money, but I'm not saying that they're gonna spend it themselves.
I think you're cheaper than everybody in this house.
I don't.
I think that's the cheapest. I think you are.
I probably am the cheapest.
You are.
This is the one time I've heard Mackenzie be like, he would spend more money than me, because guarantee you, whenever we go out, he's like, "You're just so expensive." Like, but like, no. But like, even if I'm buying it, you're like, you just buy the most expensive things. Like,
you're
I buy
expensive.
high quality.
You're the one-off. Okay.
No. I'm not even trying to be the one-off. I'm just saying, like, that is naturally how
Mario
it
spent $8 on a water.
I think
a lot of women would.
I think
a lot of women would.
I think women require more expensive stuff than men. But that wasn't necessarily the question.
I think men think they're not cheaper because when y'all buy stuff for y'all things are more expensive. So y'all buy one thing in one lump sum. When we buy, you buy shoes and they $200, and we might buy this $300, and I might buy this purse and it's $100. Then I buy another purse and it's $100.
We're buying more of
more than what y'all one lump sum is, but because it's not the most expensive at that time, we just buy more things, so it adds up to be more that y'all are cheaper than we are. Because you could buy $100 shoes. That's I'm gonna just buy this $100 shoes, and we're gonna be like, I want that $50 shoe and that $50 shoe and that $50 shoe.
Now I'm spending $150.
Yeah. So it's like
if y'all give yourself options like that,
our things are cheaper than yours. I think women's things are typically more cheaper than men's things.
Yeah, individually.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I looked at the question: are men are cheaper than women?
Y'all are.
Who spends the most money?
Women.
It don't matter what you're spending it on, you're still spending it.
Actually, no.
So we still spending it. So we're still saying we spend the most money.
No, we spend the most
money. But we're just saying what we spending it on.
Baby, I know one thing. I spend the most money because don't no man come by that.
I spend the most money.
Men definitely spend the most money.
I spend it on me, and I spend it on him too, and I spend it on the house. I spend it on everything
because men typically
and
this is the thing too. Even with Dad will buy the stuff that he wouldn't buy himself.
Correct.
Like you wouldn't have bought yourself that jacket or them 10.
No.
We would. So
eventually I might have.
Eventually when they went more on sale or it stayed.
So men still spend more money.
No.
We spend it on y'all. That's spending money.
No. Because if it's coming out both of them.
But that means that we're more expensive. Like we require.
We're out there. When you go to prom, the boy pays for the meal. When you go out to eat, the boy pays.
Doesn't that mean that we're expensive?
No, but that wasn't the question.
Okay, not for me.
Women are more expensive, but I think women are more expensive. They require extravagant stuff. They like stuff, but men are probably more frugal. So when the question is who's cheaper,
men.
I'm cheaper. I'm more frugal, but y'all are more expensive.
Yeah.
So y'all are cheap. That's what we're saying. We all said y'all was more cheaper than us.
Said who spends the most money? I think we spend the most money.
Yeah,
but I think
we just require more money.
I'm thinking that the question is talking about.
No, that's a different question. He asked a whole different question.
Mackenzie don't mess up his question.
No, he asked a whole different question. He asked a whole different question.
Well, read the question again.
It was women are cheaper than men.
No.
But then he said he said something about being expensive, and I was like, oh well, I think we spend more money.
We're going on to the next.
Yeah.
But that was a good one.
That's who had that question.
Mackenzie's
Mario.
Because it's not
29. Yeah.
I would date a person 40 years older than me if they were really rich.
No.
4 years older than
40.
No.
40?
40.
No.
Yes. 40?
No.
A 60-year-old? There's some cute. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
If they were rich, yes, you're an idiot.
It
No.
didn't say how
Yes.
long you had to date them.
Yes.
Mackenzie
I
could
was
go on
not
2
expecting that
dates.
answer.
What the question
Honest to
was-
God.
I would date 40.
Someone
40 years
40
older.
years
For
older
sure.
if they were really rich.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? What y'all? What?
Well, 40 years old. No.
Like,
So no.
Mama just beat me up.
for me, of course, this is if I wasn't married. What Halle Berry is almost 60,
Yes. Yes.
and if I was 20, would I date Halle Berry now?
But I did Beyonce.
Her now, if I
Almost
was
like a
20.
But right now, with you being your age and you're informed about it 40 years from now, we ain't saying
Then they'll be
in the-
dead.
That's what I was going to say, though. I was just about to say, if they're 40 years older. I don't really know.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
gotta
has to
knock
be
your
40
age
years
up.
from your age now.
40 years from my
If
age
you were,
now.
if you've been single, you know what
Well,
I'm saying?
that's
You
not-
looking
that's
for
different.
somebody.
Now, no. But
If I was 24, I would marry.
a 92-year-old woman. You know, no, I'm
So
not.
that just depends.
I don't
on
care
your
how much
age.
money she
See?
But unless I'm looking for that inheritance,
Exactly.
She
Some
finna,
people
yeah.
will.
Go
Like
get a life
Mackenzie's
insurance
24.
64.
So
Yes.
he, yeah. So
Yes.
he 64.
Yes.
He
Yes.
No.
yeah, and McKenzie, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it from
What's
McKenzie.
the line?
He just likes cougars.
Who? Olivia?
You like young men.
Olivia?
What? I like
Olivia?
Olivia.
She's not 60.
She's
She's not 60.
She looks 60.
She's not 60.
I mean, Angela Bassett is like.
I went to Angela Bassett. Yes.
Yes. Angela
No.
Bassett. But
She's
you have to be in
I
your
love-
20s to get to
She's a
60.
millionaire.
I love Idris Elba,
Oprah
and I
Winfrey.
would not date that man.
Because-
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
who are some actors?
Y'all
that-
priorities messed up. I'm in for the money.
You're a
He
user.
probably
you're dang right.
George Clooney.
That's the
I'm
only reason they asked the
realizing.
question. It
Oh,
wouldn't
who
matter
else?
if
I'm
the
not
question
a
said
gold
No,
digger.
not Brad Pitt.
the question said if they were
He
rich.
ain't got
So
no
yes, I'm going to use her.
No.
It wouldn't have put that.
I can
it
go
would've
find a
just-
sugar daddy right now. That's
See, now she's
40
interpreting
years
the question.
older than me.
Obviously, the question meant if for
I don't
the
know.
money.
Okay, but I
Okay.
have
It
seen
would have
some-
said,
Yes.
would you date a person 40 years older than you? No.
I'm saying
I wouldn't.
I can go find a sugar daddy right now,
Sugar
All right.
daddies are older than you.
and I'm still not doing it. I
You're an
can't.
idiot. And you're
and
going to be
I'm
broke.
not.
And you're going to be looking
You
at
think
my
I
money.
should go find one?
You're going to be looking
You
at
think
my
I
money.
should go find one right
You're gonna
now?
be looking at my money. You're going to be
You
broke
think I-
and I'm going to be rich. You're
But
going
do
to
you
be
think
looking
I
at
should
me.
go find one right
No,
now?
I wouldn't.
I didn't.
Okay.
All right.
Depending on how they
It's
look.
just a question for the question.
Did-
Of course
I said
would.
no.
I said yeah for the money. You're gonna be broke talking like this, and I'm gonna be
But
rich.
who says I'm gonna be
It said it was
broke?
really rich.
Nobody
Exactly.
said that I was gonna be broke. I'm fine right now.
You ain't gonna be really rich. I'm gonna be fine.
No,
either.
But I'm not gonna be
Crazy.
broke either.
I'm gonna be really rich.
Time out.
I am
y'all.
really
time
rich.
out. Time
Yeah.
out.
Really
Next.
rich.
No.
Next.
No.
Next.
I'm next on the question for I take.
My children.
I would sacrifice one person in this group to save the rest.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll kill you.
I would sacrifice one person to save the rest.
No.
Yes.
No.
Everybody die or one person? Are you insane?
No.
Yes.
Bro, you just
Yeah.
kill everybody to
In this group right here,
Well,
I would
sacrifice
sacrifice myself
I'll
to
say
save
I
all
sacrifice
y'all.
myself.
Second person I'll kill is my mom.
Y'all see this? Do y'all see this crap right here?
I'm just in tune to
Y'all
reality.
see this crap? Do y'all see this?
Bro, I'm a realist, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat these people. If it really came down to it, we're in our 20s. Y'all are gone. Bye bye. Y'all did y'all job. I promise you, I will carry y'all legacy.
Y'all see what we dealing
But
with.
mama's acting like she wouldn't
But who
want
would you-
us to
exactly.
I
sacrifice
say
her.
myself, but I ain't gonna say I'm gonna kill
But
nobody else.
what
in
if
here.
everybody wants to take themselves for the other? You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not
I
gonna.
think-
By
I
the time,
think-
as soon
at
as he's
that
done,
point,
I'm not going to even
let's
give him the
be-
chance to say bye.
Let's
It's
be
over.
smart here.
Like, bro, I'm not
Let's
even
be
going to give you a
smart.
chance.
Let's be smart
Y'all
here.
crazy.
Let's be smart here. If one person could die and everybody else could live, why would you want everyone to die?
Yeah.
Like,
Why would you
one
want to die?
person gotta go?
I'm
Yes.
not saying that I
She
would want
not
to
saying
die.
that.
I just
That's
said
not
in
what she
general, like if
said.
everybody else is trying to sacrifice themselves for the
Of
other.
course, I would want to
Okay,
sacrifice myself
okay,
for my family.
Avengers. That's like Avengers
But
with,
they're 50,
with
and
what's his
they
name?
can have a stroke tomorrow.
Hawkeye and
Lord
Black
forbid.
I
Widow.
rebuke.
So can
But
you?
what's the really? Let's play the odds. Let's play the odd game now. The
Okay.
likelihood of you having a stroke or a heart attack is you're 50. So let's
Absolutely.
play the odd game.
You
I'm going
just
to
tell
take y'all
everybody
out.
on the internet world how old I am.
They already know. We have already
I'm
said
just,
that.
I'm
proud of my age.
playing the
Now,
odds.
now it all depends on where we were. What's the scenario? If we were all lost in the woods, I would probably sacrifice the weakest of us
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Like not in this group. If I was in a group with other people,
It's okay.
You changing the
if I was in a
scenario.
if I was in a group with other people,
scenario.
I'm gonna keep the people that can help us the most. But if it's y'all, I'm just gonna sacrifice myself.
I was about to say I'm
keeping everybody in this room. If we in the woods, everybody getting a gun.
See, but that's not how.
But that's not how the question is.
That's how I'm saying it.
And I think that it's a given in this question that you've already looked for another way out, and that was the only way out. Is somebody had to die.
we're not.
Everybody gonna say, "I would try to find a way where everybody lives."
I have a question.
You understand?
I have a family question. Well, let's go.
Don't ask who.
It was always my go, but go.
I have one. So let's say we're all on a camping trip. All of us. It's not a bad question. We're stranded. That's bad. We're stranded.
Go.
For 2 weeks in the middle of the wilderness. We all have to bring 2 things and they can't be the same.
So everybody gotta bring something different.
2 things and they can't be the same. Yes.
For 2 weeks.
So you go first. We all have to bring 2 things. You say her 2 things. She say her 2 things. But we can't repeat each other's
And be
things.
strategic about this then.
Listen to what he's saying.
A weapon of my weapon of choice, whatever that is.
Fair.
A AR with a bunch of clips. So I figured
we can't bring
none of y'all can use that now. And I would bring a lighter. Something to start fires with. A lighter. Yes.
Where are we stranded at?
The woods.
Okay. I'm going to bring 2 weeks worth of water.
Just water.
Okay, just water, yeah. 2 weeks.
He said we could be enough for 2 weeks.
Just so water.
And a tent.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're stranded. So that means we can't bring a car.
We're stranded.
Okay.
That's smart though. That is very smart.
I'm gonna bring, because he said a gun, but a flare gun is different because that shoots in the sky for something.
Right,
or fireworks.
All the things.
No, okay. I'm saying that. Fireworks or something that could get somebody's attention. The things that you wave planes down with, something like that. And probably the life straws. No, she has water. No. Okay. So
we only stranded for 2 weeks.
Okay, bitch.
That's nothing.
Stranded is stranded.
That and probably
I'm gonna need to change
a lot of so I'll bring everybody 2 weeks worth of weatherproof clothes.
Okay.
So clothes and fireworks.
Yeah, something that gets attention from somebody.
A flare.
Yeah, a flare.
Yeah,
but if you're stranded for 2 weeks, it's just 2 weeks. You don't need to try to get out before. You can't get out before 2 weeks.
You can starve.
That's why I got the water, because you can starve
and die of dehydration.
That's
in 2 weeks.
The time is 2 weeks, so it ain't. You can't get out in 3 days.
And we don't know how cold it is going to be out there, so we need to be sheltered from the elements.
I'm just saying, for her to choose the lighter.
Okay, but she knows, so you got to go. It don't matter. So go. We can use it as
what if we need to find each other?
Okay.
True.
We wouldn't be we're not white. It's too late now. I would bring. I don't know. I thought about this question, and I really don't know.
Why you analyzing our answers like that?
I think of movies.
Okay.
I should have one again.
Know.
I don't.
Can I change my answer?
All right, so
I
bring.
You propose the question.
I bring a really big book bag, like a big one, like a big book bag.
Okay.
I can't bring a knife.
Yeah, he brought a weapon. Well, he brought a gun.
He brought a gun.
You can bring a knife.
Okay.
You don't need
a big.
What would you do with the book bag? What would it be
for? Just to carry stuff.
Okay, to carry stuff. Okay, I'm just asking.
Just carry anything.
All right,
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stronger than you.
Okay,
and probably a compass.
Okay.
Good. That's good. Right. We need the compass.
Marielle?
I would bring, obviously, the snacks and the food.
I was hoping somebody bring food.
And then, also, too, I would also bring some kind of a first aid kit or some kind of like antibiotic
Look
ointment
like-
treatment.
I wish that I could go back because nobody said walkie-talkies. If we get split
We're
up,
not
stranded,
bro.
but you don't know if you get split
I
up.
got
And if
you.
you
So,
get hurt.
Okay, go
so
ahead.
the thing is, we all said that we have protection, we have water and clothing, we have shelter, we have a tent, we have a knife, we have food, and we
need
have
some rope.
something to. At the end of that 2 weeks, let somebody know where we are.
The flare gun.
That
Yeah,
might be the
that's
only
what
way
I'm
we get
saying.
out in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So
I think that's pretty good.
It's a pretty good collection of things we have.
We walkie-talkies.
We don't need walkie-talkies.
Because I was
You
struggling
never
over
know.
food first, and I said, but I know somebody's gonna say
That's
food.
what I
We went
thought.
all the way around. Oh, we gonna have no food.
We're not going to use walkie-talkies.
Did you say an axe?
I said a compass. And
We needed some kind of like tool to chop down some wood in case we needed some like wood.
Well, why you ain't bring it?
Oh, he said fire, so he would have brought a fire anyway.
Who said
He
fire?
said a
I
lighter.
did say lighter.
Oh.
Something
Or
started
a
fire
lighter.
with.
I mean, yeah, but just to keep it, or if we needed to chop down to like make some kind of like shelter for up above, if the tent is not
I'm
waterproof.
just going to sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, fine.
I mean, I know I could find twigs and sticks on the
Yeah.
ground.
I don't need a tent. I'm just
But I would love to be able to chop wood, but I could find it on the ground for 2 weeks.
Okay, I think we'll survive for 2
I
weeks.
think
y'all.
we
we'll
should
be
be
all
all
right.
right.
Yeah,
We'll be
well,
all
so right now we are at the end. I'll let my wife close since she opened it, but we are at the hour and 9 minutes. So
Okay, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Again, this is our last Monday of the 2024 year,
Mhm.
and we are happy that you all joined us tonight. We love y'all. If y'all could please go and stream and follow, subscribe, all that good stuff on all the streaming platforms, Facebook, Instagram, My Turn, My Truth, My Turn, My Truth podcast. And thank you all for your love and support. We love